Alright guys, it's your boy Tacho here, and we are back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And we have the new Mythic Hero trailer, and it looks like it's going to be Mila, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going into this trailer completely blind. I have no idea what her skills are going to be, so let's just go ahead and take a look at what is going on with Mila. Okay, new Mythic Hero joins the battle. Wow, okay, wow, look at that art for a second. She looks like a Greek goddess, like one of those old school sculptures that you would see from like Athena or Aphrodite or something like that. So that's actually pretty cool. Of course, I get the feeling of like some sort of goddess or god mentality when I think of Duma and also Mila. They have that sort of really Greek-esque attire and also their art style. Okay, so a colorless breath infantry type. Okay, wow, hold on. Let me just look at that sprite one more time. Let's just go back to that. Mila looking unamused completely there. Okay, pretty interesting sprite. Okay, so Nurturing Breath. It is 16 might. Grants defense up 3, and if foe's range is 2, calculates damage using the lower of foe's defense or res. Okay, so adaptive damage. Every breath weapon has that. Grants attack, speed, defense, and res up 2 to allies within 7 rows and 7 columns centered on unit during combat. Oh, that's a pretty interesting buff effect there. I mean, 7 rows and 7 columns. Isn't that like the entire screen, pretty much? I feel like that's the entire... That's pretty much the whole game. Like, that's going to cover the entire screen from top to bottom. So, basically, every ally on the map is gaining all stats up 2 if they are being deployed alongside Mila. So, pretty cool. Oh, also, I didn't take a look at what her blessing was. Let's just go back real quick. I was so blown away by this art. Okay, she is a light type unit, and she gives the defense blessing. Okay, so plus 5 HP and plus 5 defense. Pretty solid, actually. Very nice for your bait type units. Alright, let's go back to her skills real quick. Okay, rally, defense, and res plus, sure. A bracing stance 3, that's actually very good. So you're going to inflict the guard effect and gain 6 defense and res. That's going to be one of the best stance skills you can go for on your bait type units. So really awesome inherit there. Okay, sabotage attack and Mila's turn wheel. So at the start of the turn, inflicts isolation on foes in cardinal directions with defense. I believe that says higher than unit's defense. Is that what it is? I always get these less than and greater than signs confused, but I do believe that actually says with defense greater than unit's defense through their next action. So if the foe has more defense than Mila, you can go ahead and inflict isolation, which is just incredibly good in Aether Raids, of course. You all know how good Bride Fjorm is in that mode, being able to shut down units like Legendary Azuras and other dancers. So being able to have isolation on a Mythic hero that you have to run on your team no matter what if you want the full score, that's really good. And also, if deployed in Aether Raids offense during Light Season, grants turn limit +1. Oh, that's a pretty sweet effect. So you're less likely to actually time out if you have that. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. It makes it easier to break the pots, of course, depending on the map and how everything is set up. You may or may not need that. I mean, it's better than nothing, of course. Getting that +1 turn limit is going to help you out for sure. But I don't think it's always going to come into play. It's just going to be a rare thing where you need that extra turn to maybe break another pot or get the win. And of course, isolation is very good, so let's go ahead and take a look at her animations now. I love that sprite where she's just so unamused. That attack, wow, hold on, let's just go back to that for a second. That attack animation, wow. I want to see the attack art, because looking really cool there. I love the, like, Greek goddess art style that they went with for this. Yeah, look, I can't get it to pause right at the exact moment. All right, there we go. Okay, so she's got a horn on her head. With those elf-looking ears, man, that's a really cool artwork. And look at her hands, like she's got some really messed up hands there, some jazz hands. Okay, all right, Mila. Okay, I see you. It's a little wonky, but I kind of like it. To be honest, it's pretty cool. Okay, we're seeing her in Aether Raids here, and I don't know why they're showing her off against Berkut specifically, but okay, sure. Probably has something to do with Shadows of Valencia, of course. I don't know, I was expecting them to show her off based on something that has to do with, like, the game or something like that, but okay. Alright, let's just let these legendary heroes play, and I will give my impressions on the banner. Okay, so here are our units for this round of Legendary and Mythic Heroes. Alright, so on colorless, we've got Mila herself, accompanied by Legendary Leaf and Legendary Alm. Oh my god, that is so stacked. That's like the best colorless pool we've ever seen on a Legendary banner. Oh my god, if you want to summon on that and you want to snipe colorless, this is going to be an amazing banner for that. Okay, on red, we've got Lif, we've got Legendary Eliwood and Lakche. That's also incredible. That's a really good red pool right there. Lakche has amazing fodder, or you could just go for the merges on her, and she's going to be an incredible unit. Lif and Eliwood, of course, are Mythic and Legendary heroes, so they can help you raise your score in certain modes like MS and AR and Arena and stuff like that. So that's actually very good to have two Legendary heroes, well, one Legendary and one Mythic hero accompanied by a really awesome unit that you can just summon up for merges or get some skill inheritance from. Okay, on green, we've got Legendary Hector. We have Annette and we have Ocean. Okay, that's also a very good green pool. I mean, Annette is one of the best units you can go for. At least get one copy of Annette so you can do some rally shenanigans with her. Annette is basically the best rally bot in the game, so definitely a good option to summon for, at least to get one copy. Ocean is really good too. He has Mirror Stance 3, which is incredible fodder. Or you could actually use him. I mean, Ocean's not too shabby as a unit himself. He has distant counter on his weapon if he's above half HP. So Ocean's actually pretty cool, and of course Legendary Hector is not bad either. And finally on blue, we have Legendary Julia, Legendary Ephraim, and also Legendary Lucina. So actually, I would say blue is probably the weakest color overall on this banner. Of course, nothing wrong with any of these legendary heroes. All of them can help your score, so blue isn't a bad snipe if you're looking for that, but the quality of the units on the other color is just, on the other colors is just out of this world. Like, colorless is damn near the best colorless pool I've ever seen on any banner before. Legendary Alm and Leaf are basically the best bow units in the game. I mean, there's arguments for other units like Crom and stuff like that, but if we're talking colorless bows specifically, it's got to be these two at the top of the pack. So, them being accompanied by Mila, who looks like a really awesome unit in her own right, colorless is going to be the way to go for sure on this banner, and I would say that's followed up very closely by red. Lif is amazing. He's one of the best bait units you can go for, and he does have Open the Future, which is basically Bonfire with healing, so Lif is going to be amazing. Legendary Eliwood is really good for supplying that bonus doubler effect to your allies and just buffing their stats. And of course, Lakche has that repel skill, so you can use her to reduce damage when your units have more speed. So I would say, yeah, colorless is in first place, followed by red very closely, and then after that, I would say it's green, which is almost tied with red, but neither color is on par with colorless for this one. And blue is in last place, but even with that being said, blue is not too shabby if you want to pick up some legendary heroes. So wow, this is a really awesome banner here. And the banner is going to be dropping on Friday, so I am going to have to summon on this. That artwork for Mila is really interesting. I didn't think they were going to go for such a Roman Greek style artwork. I really like it actually. It fits the Mythic Hero theme and it definitely fits Mila. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Mila and the colors on this banner and whether you're going to snipe to try and get one of these units or if you're just going to go for Mila or which one of these units you really want to go for. I'm definitely going to summon, except right now I'm not sure what color I'm going to be summoning on. I might just hit every color, but I don't know. I kind of want to go for Mila specifically, but it would be nice to get another copy of Annette after you guys know what happened to my Annette. I would love to just get another copy of her. So it's going to be either green or colorless for me. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to think about it. So that's all for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you guys are as excited about this new banner as I am. So as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, guys. Have a great night, and I'll catch you all again next time.